Yesterday, one of my friends told me, I'm so glad you taught me how to brag in grad school because it's made my work life so much easier. And if anything, I've gotten so good at it, I've fooled myself. Sometimes I wonder if I've gotten too arrogant. And trust me, she hasn't. I still have to hype her up. But it's definitely a skill, and it's hard to do it in a way that feels authentic if you've grown up in working class culture where you just don't talk about yourself like that. I've talked on here a couple times about how I coach my clients to talk about themselves, to advocate for themselves, blending agentic and communal strategies. But another one is the amplifying technique. And I learned about this because the women in the Obama administration talked about using it in the White House. They had an agreement to advocate for each other during meetings. And when you're with a group of women who are willing to do this and not compete with you, so you have to trust them, it's a great technique because women are penalized for drawing attention to themselves and hyping themselves. So it's a way to get around that. It fits our stereotype of being communal and a team player of, well, I'm advocating for her, I'm not advocating for myself. But at the same time, you're thwarting the stereotype that y'all are not capable because you're reminding people of somebody else's accomplishments. And this can look like when you see someone interrupting her, you can say, oh, I think she was onto something there. Or back to what Rachel was saying. Or when you hear an idea being like, that reminds me of what Janice is doing in HR, advocating for each other. And fellas, you can get in on this too. Actually, it'd be great if y'all helped out. We could use the allyship. I find that even with all the coaching that I've done and what I've learned in the positions I've had, the way I will advocate for somebody else is not the way I will advocate for myself. And I hope to get there one day. But in the meantime, find out what works for you and you'll strengthen the muscle.